Hey everybody, what's up? It's Good Chimera. Just playing a song in the underground. I don't actually know what it's called. The Greymore Caverns, Blackreach, Dusk Town. Which is very weird because it's not dusk. Oh well. C'est la vie, as I say. Alright, let's finish this gosh darn quest. I will not hold you guys in suspense any longer. Digging up trouble, I think that's what it is. Person, left it on. No, I think it's this one. Yep, in Dust Town.
This is ridiculous. You can't waltz in here and accuse me of such a thing.
My husband would never do something so insane. I don't suppose you have any proof.
Proof? What proof could they possibly have?
Alright. I'm broadcasting, right? Yes, I am broadcasting. Just wanted to double check.
You and your associates accuse my husband of outrageous actions. Making deals with monsters? Murder? I hope you have a damn good reason.
I don't have a darn good reason. It's true. We have proof.
Let me see that. Donors? But I don't understand. You can't mean Earlvar was feeding innocent miners to a vampire in order to keep everyone safe? How could this happen? How could I not have known? These were my people.
Overseer or Earlvar tried to confront the vampire, but it was already too late.
The fact that he realized he was in over his head doesn't excuse the abhorrent decision in the first place. This is sickening. We both want to protect our people, but to think he'd resort to something so barbaric.
At least you have answers.
You're right. We would have been left to wonder and kept losing people were it not for you and those two over there. Just tell me one thing. Did you kill the vampire responsible?
Yes, I killed it.
Good. Good. At least there's that. Earlvar, you foolish man. What have you done?
Goodbye. And now talk to Claudine. Get out of the way, bear. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn bear.
Another case solved. Though we weren't dealing in spirits today, I have no doubt you'd make a fine ghost hunter. You have a natural talent for investigation. Elle has my sympathy. It is not easy to condemn someone you love.
She seems to be taking it well.
She is strong. She will be fine. Anyway, it was an honor to work with you. If you ever find yourself tangled in the world of spirits again, I do hope you'll seek us out. Here, take this for your time. You undoubtedly deserve it.
Complete quest.
You know, I think Phoebe looks up to you. You've become a point of inspiration for her. I know we both hope our paths cross again.
Will you two stay in Dust Town?
Perhaps. I still sense dark energies here. This place writhes with uneasy spirits. Overseer Earlvar was the culprit this time, but with him removed, perhaps the true spiritual mysteries of Blackreach will unravel themselves.
Are you happy we caught Overseer Earlvar?
Happiness is not something I often associate with my line of work. Dealing with the dead is often a somber affair. But dealing with the living can be too, I suppose. I am merely satisfied with our end result.
Alright. Reminds me of Taps. Reminds me of every episode of the original Taps. Collected. Okay, so it's collected. I don't need to worry about that. Okay, cool. Sweeto Petito. Sweeto Petito. Sweeto Potatio. Potatio. Spectrum Patronus. I don't know what I can do with that. Crown experience so that I can get more experience points.
I did what was needed. You should be thanking me.
Earlvar, you fool.
Okay. Oh. She walks with a huff. Huh? Oh, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything. And now, remember to go to your quest. The blood of the old calf. And I'm going to the main quest.
Go bother someone else, Hawker. If I don't finish this by the end of my shift, the Overseer will have my hide.
I'm looking for someone who wears a patch over his left eye.
What do I look like? The town crier? If the Overseer wanted us to be observant, he wouldn't have blindfolded us when he brought us here.
You were blindfolded?
You weren't? Up to this point, the Overseer and his wife have been extra careful about keeping the exact location of this mine and the mining town a secret. What makes you special, I wonder?
I'm just looking for a man with an eye patch.
Well, I haven't seen anyone like that. Now pick up a shovel and help me or hork off. I can't afford to lose this job.
Man, you can't keep using Horker as a catch-all. Oh well. You know what? You do you. I feel like that's not really lore building. You could be using so many other great insults, but no, Hork and Horker. And Horkers aren't even that bad. They're cute. Who's playing? I hear them. I hear the sirens call. I hear the sirens call. I know it's somewhere. I will play for these people. Poor Slayer 5623 and the injection. I will play for thee. Alright. Gotta stop dicking around.
You've still got that look. Well,
And
get settled in. You won't be allowed
you're
topside
very
again
dirty.
until you complete your contract. So you might as well get comfortable.
You're a prisoner down here?
A prisoner? No. Why would you think that? But we did sign a contract. Promised to stay until the work was done and never breathe a word. Otherwise, being a bonded miner with the Bitterblade Mining Consortium is a lucrative opportunity.
Have you seen a man with an eye patch come through town?
Can't say that I have. And I haven't seen any ghosts or monsters either, come to think of it. Even though the rest of the town can't stop talking about them. Anyway, welcome aboard and good mining.
Well, at least they think I'm a miner. I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment at this point. Ghosts and monsters.
Oh, don't let the rumors scare you. Miners are a superstitious lot. And being this far underground can play havoc with your senses. If you need to know anything else about Dust Town or working for the Bitterblade Mining Consortium, just ask.
Have you seen any locations where bandits could hide down here?
What a curious question. This whole place was tailor-made for undesirables. Tunnels, sunken barrows, dwarven ruins, lots of secluded spots. But don't worry, we're the only ones down here. El's precautions make sure of that.
Alright. I don't really care. I've already gotten... There's a bard around. There's a bard around and I'm looking for him. Is it in here? The bottomless pit? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. What is it? And Argonians dance so very differently. Opening up one's arms and stuff like that. I think it's interesting. I don't know if it's got a real world equivalent though. Now I must talk to What's-Her-Face. Where is she? There she be. Arr! There you be. Arr, me matey. I don't think my character's a pirate.
What a waste of time. These people have no clue as to what's going on.
Oh,
down here.
you must be on my
No one
stream.
thinks Stupid was part of their service contract. Did you turn up anything?
No one spoke. No one I spoke to has seen a man with an eye patch.
Just because no one saw him doesn't mean he wasn't here. Let's talk to Fen before we start turning this place inside out. Maybe he's had better luck.
Finn said he'd meet us outside the far side of town. Jesus
Right.
Christ.
Skulking in the shadows.
I will
Lead the way.
one day
Right
be
behind
able
you.
to read correctly. One of these days. Oh, good. Good. My friend is live. I don't know what he's live with, though. Let's see. Oh, he's playing Madden again. Cool. I'll see him. I will probably see him later this week.
Fuck off, pal.
Hey. She's my giant woman. All I want to do is see you turn into... Huh? Oh, Finn Orion.
You're just in time. I spotted the vampire with the eye patch. We met with the Coven Witch, who immediately ordered her lackeys to place witch pikes around the area.
Oh no! How can they summon a storm underground?
With arcane phenomena, anything's possible. If we hurry, we can stop this Harrowstone before it causes any damage. You and Lyris should split up. We need to destroy all of the witch pikes.
Alright, what will you be doing while we deal with the witch pikes?
I'll track the Queen's assassin and the Coven Witch. You focus on stopping the Harrowstorm. I'll find you after that, and we'll confront the vampire and the witch together.
We'll take care of the witch pikes.
Move. You take the east side. I'll take the west. Then meet in the middle.
Wait, what the fuck is east and west down here? We're underground. Damn it. I'll take the east side. Oh my goddamn. Hey, stop it. Iron pauldrons, destroy the witch pike, bam! And it's destroyed. We gotta do it real fast. Yeah, the bugs got him. And that guy appeared to die. And then we talked to Finn. Finneran. His name is Finneran. He has not given me permission to call him anything but Finneran. So I will call him Finneran. Goddamn bear. You are just destroying these people. They have no chance. I feel real bad for their dumb selves.
Before it could even get started.
Oh, hey.
Now to deal with the vampire and the witch.
And he ran away.
Well done, my friend. Before the witch could even begin her ritual, I saw the magic disappear like the flame of a snuff candle. The witch and the vampire assassin fled to Coggenbounds, a dwarven ruin. We can deal with them there.
We should find Lyris first.
Time is of the essence. You get to the ruin, I'll find Lyris and we'll meet you there. It's southeast of Dusktown. If you get there before us, go inside and guard the entrance until we arrive.
Alright, I'll meet you in Dwarven Ruin. You know, the biggest thing about fantasy stuff, and this is just me, I'm horrible at direction. So, like, if someone just said randomly, hey, Goat, could you go down south and then head northeast, take a giant right and head northeast? I would be so fucking confused. Even though in fantasy and writing fantasy, it's I do it too. I'm no different. I definitely have the same thing of like, oh man, how does this character know the difference between going south and not going south? It's very weird. I think it's above. I think it is above me? I don't know. I think it's above. Nothing is telling me it's under me. But it's not giving me a good hint of telling me if it's above or below. No, I don't want to see the mining God, mother, cock. That was my bad. That was my bad. Every day you try to be smarter and not dumber. You just gotta, accept that you make mistakes and move on. And there's fucking spiders. Gosh darn it. I am spooked. Well, actually, I'm not actually spooked by big spiders. I've been watching a lot of spider-related videos, and all I've been seeing is like on bigger spiders, tarantulas and whatnot. Tarantulas are not real spiders; they're not true spiders, which is interesting. Because their actual pincers are just go straight, where true spiders their pincers are supposed to have a grip to them. When their pincers come together, they have a grip. So like if you're talking about bigger spiders, and that's what I'm thinking they might not be true spiders, and their grip would be much different. Would be way different. And also, I don't even know why they would attack me. Unless they were territorial spiders, but, like, a lot of spiders are not territorial, which is very ironic. Wolf spiders are. But they make a sound and they try to let people know that they're here. Unless you accidentally step on them beforehand. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Vampire Skull God. So, the guard that's...
Arrow fiends. The result of the rituals we stopped. So they must have brought them from someplace else.
So, are they the guard of the skulls? Sometimes those skulls might just up and come out. So, think I've collected it. Gosh darn it. I don't know if I've collected it. Sometimes I can't tell with this game. I might go dual wield because I don't think I've ever done dual wield, which is an interesting concept of not knowing when I get a second weapon. Yeah, this is frighteningly easy. Don't Finneran, please don't. Finneran, just stay in the back. This is a bit too easy. It's like that dungeon raid. It's like, you gotta have a little bit more challenge, you know? Yeah. Healing myself.
And I have to. That's the assassin.
They kept you busy long enough. Sister Sada shall revive the exiles.
Oh, this is supposed. Oh, I should be talking about this. Bosses in this game can be either frighteningly easy or frighteningly hard. It can really get you in this like mindset of like, okay, what's really easy and what's really difficult. Main hand. So dual wield is something that I wanted to try out. Two-handed. I think it's dual wield. I mean, deep down, what I really want is a new weapon skill line. I don't think we will get it in a while, but I've wanted pugilist. I'm gonna keep talking about it till I go blue in the face because I just really want pugilist. Dual wield. That's right, dual wield. Green balance, flurry, flood an enemy with steel, battling with 5 consecutive attacks. Okay. So, I've never fully done a weapon skill line, but having all of them is not going to hurt me. It does not hurt me to get... Or which one's better? This is definitely better. Arbiter... Collected. I think I've collected all of them. Yeah. Nope, nope. Yeah. That's also a good way to get up randomly. Puncture, which is not bad. Low slash, defensive posture, shield charge, strike an enemy full force with your shield, dealing. Yeah, I don't mind a sword and board playthrough, but I have not done a dual wield playthrough, and that's a big thing of like, you know, try something different, get something new. There's nothing. I just took some white meat randomly. I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. How'd you try? However hard you try. You know, when I go over, I always think, I need to try harder. Alright. Before I go any further, I'm not going to keep this on me. That would be silly and... big old dum-dum. Warm Mother Sprig. Restoration Staff. Which is all about those heals. Rawhide. It'll never stop. Every time I'm like, oh yeah, no, that'll stop. That's not funny to me. Immediately I do it again. Rawhide. Ride 'em in, ride 'em out, ride 'em out. Ride 'em in, rawhide. I've got a lot of material. Skill line, restoration staff, grand healing, regeneration, blessing of protection, steadfast ward, and force siphon. Focus of staff power apply minor life steal to an enemy for 18 seconds, healing you and your allies. So, since Warden's real good at healing, remember to start off with the skill line of restoration staff, as it will help you. It will... that's some Jank. Oh, hey, Jank. It's been a bit, but I do remember you. Jesus. That wall is having a time of its life. Okay. I'm just standing still. The wall's fine. And, oh, just going haywire right there, wall. What's happening over there? You having some bit of trouble right there? All right. Bye. I should switch to a strong weapon. Well, this is technically a strong weapon right here. Technically, it's stronger. It does a lot more damage than... The restoration just does more damage. There's no reason not to use it.
You listen in. I'll unlock the door.
Alright.
Rise, Exarch, and be reborn.
Oh.
The Ashen Lord commands it, and so we live once more.
Where is the split life again? How?
You have the Ice Reach Coven to thank for that, werewolf.
Using my recipes, witch.
I meant no disrespect to Exarch Singalis.
We're being watched, brother.
Next time, Tharda, the Ashen Lord, will expect more than the restoration of a single reliquary. Now deal with the intruders, or I'll toss you to the Harrow Fiends.
Come out, little skeevers. Come out and play with Sister Sarda.
How many of your sisters am I gonna have to kill before you give up?
Alright, so this might be a pain, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it's a pain. Alright. I might need to be right back, as I have to pee. Hold up. I am back. I gotta get back to being comfortable again. Alright.
Is it you who's killed my dear sisters? Our vengeance will plague you beyond the grave.
Alright, if you say so. Alright. So, you gotta watch out on your health. Fenrir, please. I'm trying to explain boss battles. So remember to always... I always set up a healing thing because you never flippin' know, you know, when you're gonna get damaged. And you never know, you know, you can only use so many potions in a battle. Yeah, see, like that took off a lot of health. Uh-oh. I gotta kill this thing. Target is immune. And it's done for the count. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
One more witch for the pyre. Let's go after the other two.
Gold pewter necklace, reduce spell cost. So, alright. So, they gave us Soul in. I don't even know what the whole fucking thing is. I don't even know, like, how they did that. Who knows? They probably said, like, oh, this is their process and everything, and it's like, I don't think I was paying attention. I think I may have been halfway listening. And then I'll do. Oh, well.
Damn, lost them.
Oh, okay. Just now? You lost them just now?
Right. That werewolf shed that statue like a snake sheds its skin. Was she inside that stone husk the whole time, waiting to be awakened? Or did the ritual somehow summon her into that vessel? There's a lot I still don't understand.
What do you think of Sister Tharda was doing in there?
A ritual, obviously. Remember the altar at Kilcreath? We found the urn, the reliquary, and shards from a large stone vessel. I think they were the remains of one of those stone husks. I'm not sure how, but it all ties back to the Harrowstorms.
How did the stone husk tie to the Harrowstorms?
I thought the purpose of the Harrowstorms were to create Harrow Fiends. But now I think that's only a byproduct. The storm somehow gathered energy that the witch used to summon Ulfra, the werewolf. Ulfra seems to think she was brought back to life.
Brought back to life? Is that even possible?
I've come to the conclusion that anything is possible where magic is concerned. I'm going to look around with Lyris, then return to Old Mjolnir to finish studying the witch pipe residue. Maybe that will help me understand how the ritual works.
You can really figure out the ritual by studying the residue?
Theoretically. Using my knowledge of alchemy and Old Mjolnir's understanding of reach magic, we should be able to figure something out once we know what components were used in the ritual.
We heard them mention Exarchs and the Ashen Lord. Do you know what any of that means?
I don't know of any Ashen Lord, but Exarch. I came across the term after the incident at the mass grave in Bankurai. It's a rank used by the ancient army. Its members were buried in that unhallowed grave. Their remains were smuggled here.
What ancient army?
The Grey Host. It was an army of vampires and werewolves that rampaged across Hammerfell during the First Era. There aren't a lot of records remaining, and even the burial site was a closely held secret. Exarch was a rank, like general, I suppose.
Do you think someone is trying to bring the Grey Host back to life?
I don't know. But that's the impression I got from the witch's conversation with the Exarchs. I wish I knew more about this Sengalis and Ulfra, though. And the Ashen Lord, for that matter. That's why I want to check the ritual site.
You can really figure out the ritual by studying the residue?
Theoretically.
Okay, I've already said thank you. Thank you.
Damn it. The vampire and the werewolf are long gone. They called themselves Singalis and Ulfra. And they had an unusual rank or title, Exarch. I wonder what that means.
They also mentioned an Ashen Lord.
Yeah, I heard. No idea who or what that is, though. Maybe Fen can make sense of what we saw down here. In the meantime, I'm gonna head back inside. I want to get a better look at those stone husks that were left behind.
Do you want me... What do you want me to do?
While Fen and I examine that ritual site more closely, you should return to Solitude and inform Svanna that her mother's assassin has been taken care of. She'd want to know. More than that, she deserves to know.
Ugh. I'll go tell Svanna the news.
I left Svanna back at the Lonely Troll under the care of that drunken orc Mog. Unless he ignored my rather stern warnings, he should be keeping the princess there. I'll meet you back in the city once we finish here.
Alright. What are you hoping to find back at the ritual site?
Anything that tells us more about what the Coven and its allies are trying to accomplish. Maybe something about this Ashen Lord. I'd even settle for a clue that points us to any other strongholds they have down here. We need something more to go on.
Why did you leave Svanna At the Lonely
Because I
Troll.
don't trust the security at the palace. Vampire or not, the assassin had too easy a time getting close to the queen. Besides, Svanna feels comfortable at the tavern. I figured she needed some comfort after watching her mother die. Anything that tells us more about what the Coven and its allies are...
Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. Anyway, I gotta say, my character looks adorable in this outfit. Oh my god. That Dust Down guard is really tearing him a new one. Hey there, heavily armored, frightening man. And this guy... You know what? I really should just go around the proper way and AFK. Someone who's AFK. I love AFK people and just playing randomly. Let's see. Celebration, dance, laugh. Play lute, play drum, play... Well... I'll just play lute. Yeah. See, it's all good. I've got you taken care of. Random person. Old Iron Ankles over here.
Hold on! 27 geode crates, 15 pickaxes, 5 wheelbarrows, 42 fresh tourniquets. Okay, yeah, there's a lot to do, so I don't have much time.
Okay. I found these samples near Calbarn's corpse.
Corpse, eh? Well, call me not surprised. He never was any good at this. Always came off like he was better than us working folk. But the only thing he was good at was slacking. Alright, I'll pay you for his samples.
You expected him to die?
Yeah, so what? He was going to die sooner or later. I didn't make him take the job, so him being dumb don't make me guilty. Just give me my samples and move along.
Take your samples.
Judging by this bag, it looks like he died for nothing. Figures. Now I got to find a miner who actually knows how to prospect. Well, I said I'd pay you, so here you are. Walk off, pal. No time for useless chatter.
Is that very friendly?
Oh, boo-hoo. Mining is expensive and hard. It's even harder down here. Miners only survive when they're tough. How about you take your friendly and move along?
Okay.
Walk off, pal. No time.
Alright. Cool. Jesus Christ. 723. My God, you are small. Jeebus Christmas. That person was small. So it's collected. Alright, cool. So I can just destroy it. No hard feelings, game, but my inventory is small, and I need to save as much space as I can.
All this time, the Overseer was working with a vampire. I knew there was something unpleasant about him.
All those people disappeared and the Overseer was behind it all along. That's terrible.
Now I must head to the lonely troll. Western Skyrim. Oh, God. It was a long day at work, but it is good now, and now I'm happy, and it is nice. I am just enjoying myself, and I will enjoy myself all night. I do not care if anybody watches. It is about me doing what I enjoy. And what I enjoy is playing this game. If somebody wants to come in and say hello, they can come in and say hello. Why was I... a question that has come to mind. Why was I not streaming yesterday night? Because I was hanging out with a friend and, you know, things... It was around this time I could have streamed, but I did not feel like it. You know? Could have streamed. There was a possibility I could have streamed. Didn't stream. Oof. Oh, goodness. He's a rabbit. Rabbit watch. Is he still cute? Mm-hmm. Ooh. I gotta say, it does not look bad. Yeah, yes. Oh yeah, that looks pretty okay. Yes, I will apply changes. Red looks pretty good on me. I gotta say, velvety red looks so good. She looks real good in red. But she looks good in anything. I like my lizard girl. She looks good in everything. I like my little rabbit boy. He looks so cute. He's being big cute. Big Chungus cute. Big Chungo cute. I think my friend only stayed up for a little bit, which is pretty fun. Yes, use the select food. Okay. I don't know why it took off my hat, but okay. Okay. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Consumables, equipment. You know what? Read the fine print. Unskilled crafters will be certified after a brief training. Skilled crafters will be certified immediately. The masters shall charge no fee for certification. Certification is mandatory to fulfill crafting writs. Interested parties should seek out Malinth for blacksmith, clother, and woodworking certification. Speak with Danielle Talon for provisioner, enchanter, and alchemist certification. Alright. Fine. Fine, I will do this. Fine. It's a new character. I should speak to both. I should do this. Alright, Daniel.
You must be here to learn the craft, yes?
Yes.
Your alliance covers my considerable fees, allowing me to impart my knowledge at no cost to you. If you prove yourself, I'll certify you as a competent.
I gotta say that fan's got pretty damn good. Yes, I saw the notice. How do the crafting writs work?
Crafting writs are daily requests for crafted goods. You must be a certified crafter to fulfill them. Prove you know what you're doing, and I'll certify you.
All right, tell me what you can certify.
I'm authorized to train and certify provisioners, alchemists, and enchanters. If this interests you, good. We should begin while things are busy. There is much more I can teach you. What else do you hope to learn from me?
Enchanting certification.
Enchanters harness the possibility of runes, transforming them into the certainty of glyphs. I'll teach you, but I can only focus on one certification at a time. Is this agreeable?
Okay. Yes. 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 Weapon swap. Yeah, baby. Baby. Get a prophet's dagger. Bam. Baby. Go and stand my nah. Oh, yeah. I should learn at least one fucking weapon skill. And restoration, grant healing, regeneration, no. No. Oh, yeah, swarm, baby! Oh, fuck yeah! I will learn everything else later. Just hold up. Just hold your sweet horses. Guys, it's about to get crunk up in here. It's about to get real crunk up in here. It's about to get stupid. It's about to get dumb. And I like it when it gets real dumb. Because that woman just walked through me. Alright. Swarm. No. I always do that. Dual wield and Fury. Make Fury assign to circle. And since Green Balance Soothing Spores is a stamina, assign the stamina with the stamina weapon. Yes. Winter's Frost Cloak. Assign that to R1. And Winter's Revenge. Because why not? Or, what do I have it on? I have it on R1. Okay. So, swap that. Swap that. Sorry. Assign. And assign. Yeah, everybody gets it. Everybody getting a piece of this. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Everybody's getting a piece of this. Alright. Quest. Blood, a bolt card. Someone named Bard's Color needs a job done urgently. I should find
My potions are fresh and get.
Yes, potions. Remember to talk to your local potions dealers. Who the heck are you? She's very cute though, and she has gotten me stuck. Awesome. Sweet. Thank you for getting me stuck. I guess enchanting table. Okay. Alright. So I do know a bit about enchanting, and this is just from me putzing around, and I don't have the first start of it. Extraction. No glyphs to extract from. Praxis. So it's a real big thing. Enchanting is a very interesting way of doing things. Alchemy station. Alright. Select a solvent and 2 different reagents to craft a potion. Okay. So, scribe jelly. Okay. Add. God. Formulae. I do not have a single formulae. So, good. Cool. Cooking fire. And I have all these ingredients, and they do jack diddly fuckus for me. So, ooh. So good. So nice.
Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else.
I'd like to know more about clothery.
If you convince me you know how to use a needle and thread, show me you can craft a
You'll...
pair of homespun gloves. Of course.
Alright. Alright. Acquire raw jute. Rajute. I know I'm doing a minor quest, but technically I would say that this is a part of the main quest, because this gets you a skill line. Skill lines are big for your character. They help your character grow. You can eventually, when you get up to a certain skill line, you can start making your own stuff. You can even have, as I've been seeing in my mail, in one of my characters, I have blacksmith all the way up. And that's where I keep getting blacksmith stuff, and it's very... God, this outfit's adorable. I love this outfit. I gotta say, she looks so good in it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But I think a skill line is kind of the main quest for a character. I mean, I think so. Maybe I'm... Or if it isn't, it's just a fun little thing. Just leave me alone. I want to have fun in this game. And if you don't want to have fun, you're from the underground. Why are you up here? Oh. Level 8. Puppet P13. Gee. My goodness, Puppet P13. You are a frightening man. Woman. Thing. So let's get some raw jute. And since I will be out in the wilderness, I don't think I have anything to...
Welcome to the
yeah, I don't have enough for any of this. New life, so standard. Yeah, no, I don't even have enough for the smallest item.
What is it?
Oh my goodness. I love that. That looks so good. And the male cat variant. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. It looks so good. It looks so good. Oh, God. I can fucking take that. No one's claiming it. I hear a rat. I hear a little rat. But I don't know. She looks. If you kill livestock owned by a citizen in a crime and whatnot, shut up. I'm not gonna kill livestock. I like livestock. I'll kill everybody else, but not livestock. I love chickens. I love chickens, Eddie. I do love chickens. But your pet chicken should not be handled all the time. I wish you could handle your pet chicken. That's not a penis joke. That is a genuine want. I think that chickens need to be what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hands off my valuables.
I didn't do it. Point. My finger points. I am bleeding, which makes me the victor. My finger points. I don't know where that's from. I think it's funny. It always makes me laugh a little bit. Level 600. I know I keep pointing that out, but... What? Yeet. What is it? What does his name say? Oh my god. I think his name says Yeet something. I'd have to go look that up. And after a bit, Jesus. That's hilarious. I'm laughing. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I hear that little ear getting a scritch. He's so cute. He had to scritch his ear. He's got big old whomper stompers and big old earbees. He's got big old earbees. So cute. Such a cute boy. Well.
Search grassy areas in the wilderness for raw jute. You should find enough if you look around.
I have the jute here.
Raw jute is plentiful if you know where to look. Just don't chew on it. It can really do a number on your... Well, just don't chew on it.
I'll remember that. What should I do next?
Take the raw jute to a clothing station. If you have enough, you can easily refine it. Bring the refined jute to me when you're done. and then you'll make some homespun gloves.
Is there anywhere else I could get refined
If
runes?
you're in a guild, check the guild stores. They often have raw materials and refined goods for sale. Of course, you can always trade with a friend.
You can always get it from a friend, or from a merchant. You know, you could just get it from a regular fucking merchant, but we didn't put that into the game. We wanted to make it extra annoying. So that you had to get into a guild or something like that to actually fucking do it. But you can go to guild vendors of all kind without being in a guild. You just have to deal with guild prices. Because every guild has their own pricing. They treat certain items. I don't know why it's not in the same building. Oh, I love that armor. It's such a cute armor. I only saw a second of it, but I thought it was cute the second I saw. I'm just saying cute the whole time. But you know what? Things are cute. Sometimes you're cute and you don't even know it. Refine. To begin crafting clothiers must refine raw materials. Collect 10 raw materials and collect them. Alright. Raw jute. Refine. Alright. 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 Now I leave. I know this is the most boring part of ESO. I know crafting is one of the most boring parts, but it gets you armor sets. It gets you a lot of things. It gets you certain stuff that you can't get in. You've got to do it. Unless I'm wrong, and this is a big old dumb waste of time.
Before you make the gloves, you need to bring raw jute to a clothing station.
I'm done. Refining process was simple.
When I'm refining jute, I sing to help pass the time. Not too loud. I don't want to disturb the other clothiers.
I have refined jute. What do I do with it?
Head to the clothing station and craft a pair of homespun gloves. You shouldn't need much refined jute. Don't forget the style material. You can purchase.
Okay. Such a big boy. Okay. No. That's an impossible space. I know an impossible space when I see it. And that's an impossible space. Sorry. I apologize. Creation. Alright. Where are gloves? Leather. Level 6. Requires I thought I saw. I'm not a Sijic Order. Wait, hold up. Sijic Order verified. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Guys. Alright. Craft. Alright. And then I have to destroy them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Craft some gloves. Now destroy your gloves that you put work into. Now, if someone told me that, like in basket weaving, because I used to, I was in Boy Scouts. If that had happened, and it was the most annoying thing ever, like if they were like, well, we want to make sure that you know basket weaving inside and out. Now that basket that you spent all week making, we're gonna just make you destroy it. Like really, like not like a crazy psycho with Legos and destroy it. We want you to pick it apart and really get into it and figure out everything about it. Yeah, this is an impossible space. I don't understand this.
You'll need refined
I have gloves right here.
I'm a master clothier, yet I still own a pair of homespun gloves. They keep my hands warm at night. Sometimes simple is better.
Right, I'm ready for the next step.
Wonderful. Now for deconstruction. There's much to learn
Yep.
from breaking down your own work, even more so with someone else's creation. Head to a clothing station and deconstruct your gloves. Or anything else, really. Just be sure you do it there.
So, I get the idea of deconstruction. I completely can understand, like, deconstruction, you understand the concepts of, like, how it was made, what's the skeleton, and stuff like that, but I don't know, like, deconstructing gloves, I mean, I understand a car. I understand deconstructing a car because you need to find out how everything works. You need to figure out, like, oh, this part goes here, this part goes there. Deconstructing a computer is also the same, similar. And deconstructing, like, other things. Oh my god! Oh my god, level 32? Oh my god! Purple is definitely your color. Good job, man. Nice. Nice. Nice, man. Gotta give you that. I don't know, that just seems kind of an asshole-ish clap. That seems like, oh yeah, no, looks so good. Yeah, you really worked hard on that, you stupid idiot. Yeah, you moron. You get? Alright, deconstruct. Alright, rawhide boots. Deconstruct selected. Alright. Where is he? Oh, there he is. There's my boy. There's my boy. He's just so tiny and little. Aren't you? Oh, he's like pets. Light pets. I like light pets. They feel good. I'm gonna get big old rabbit ears. I've got a pet rabbit. I don't know if I've ever said that on stream, but yes, I have a pet rabbit. He is an old man rabbit. He is adorable, and I love him. He doesn't have any problems yet, which is good. He's just old, and I like him. He's a long hair. He's adorable. Let me get back in the position.
You're more than capable with needle and thread. I'll be proud to call you my colleague.
Alright, I'm ready to be certified as a clother.
Already done. You'll now be able to fulfill clothier crafting writs, and I look forward to seeing more of your work. Let me know if you have some time. I can train and...
Alright. Dual wield increased. See what I mean? Like, if you do stuff like that... Oh, and since dual wield is increased, I get twin slash. Twin slash BB! Slice enemy with both weapons to cause deep lacerations, dealing... Okay, each weapon causing them to bleed for an additional... Alright. Alright, cool. Cool. Everybody gets the ice baby. You know, I shouldn't do that because I don't want to... I know what happens to people that do that. To even play around with that song. It ruins someone's life playing around with that song. I'm not playing around with that song. I'll respect it. Alright. Yep. That's a normal fall. Don't believe anything you heard. Oh my gosh. Prince and lesbian lord. Okay. Alright, lesbian lord and prince and weird dark elf. You know, character create. I'm just glad people are playing this game. You know what? I'm not gonna judge. I'm just lesbian. Cool, you know? There's a lesbian lord, you know? When I thought I had seen many a thing... Nijol?
You look like you had a rough expedition, friend. But we in the Undaunted don't sign up to sit on cushions and drink mead, do we?
The Undaunted. What are you talking about?
Mordra can answer that better, and probably more to the point than I can. Basically, we're adventurers. You look like you'd fit in well. You've got that fearless look about you the Undaunted are known for.
I'll find Morda and speak with her about the Undaunted. One of the Undaunted. Okay, so a new quest has opened up to me. Okay. Alright. Alright, Harley Quinn. Okay. Alright. Fair enough.
Finally. Waiting in a tavern without a drink is maddening. How do other people do it? And Mog hasn't been helpful. His solution to every problem involves a great amount of alcohol. What news of the bastard who murdered my mother? Did you find him?
We tracked him down and killed the king's assassin.
I would have preferred to see him dragged back here for a proper trial and execution. But at least justice has been served. Were you able to determine who was behind the murder? Was it connected to the threat you came to warn my father about?
Yes, the assassin was a vampire who was working with the Ice Reach Coven.
Damn those Reach witches! And damn my father for being so obstinate! But what does the Coven want? Are they planning to kill my father? What else can you tell me about this threat to our kingdom?
The Coven can summon devastating storms that wipe people's minds and turn them into monsters.
Horrible. But there must be more to this than simply turning my people into monsters. Well, I'll do what I can to help you. Mother would have wanted me to. What you've done and discovered will be enough to convince my father. It has to be.
Complete
You
quest.
and Lyris risked your lives for my kingdom and have been met with nothing but suspicion. You counted on my mother to be your advocate, to convince my father of the Coven's threat. Now she's gone. I'm no substitute, but I'll speak for you.
Will the High King listen?
My father hasn't heard a word I've said since I was old enough to talk. But with Mother gone, someone has to make him see reason. You know, she tried to teach me, but I never listened. I guess maybe I'm more like my father than I care to admit.
The Coven isn't acting alone. Someone called the Ashen Lord commands vampires and werewolves.
That makes it even more imperative that he heeds your warning and takes action. All of the holds are in danger. Hoffingar, Hjalmarch, Karthald. My father needs to do something before another storm strikes. Meet me at the Blue Palace, all right?
I'll meet you at the Blue Palace.
I just need a moment to think about how to approach this. Consider the words to use. Courtly manners are a bit rusty, and I've never been much for diplomacy and fancy speeches. Shore's bones, I could use a drink.
Are you sure you're up to talking to the High King?
I'm not sure of anything. If I don't do this, though, I'll never forgive myself if something terrible befalls the kingdom.
Your mother would be proud of you, no matter what happens.
That's nice of you to say, but I'm not sure I believe that. I hope she's watching all this from Sovngarde. Bet she hates it there. Look, I'll do my best to get my father to listen to you. You have my word on that.
Watching your mother die in front of you must have been devastating. Do you need some time?
Feels like I've been shattered into 1,000 pieces and swept under a rug. But I don't have time to mourn right now. Not with the kingdom in danger. Now, let's go talk to my father before I change my mind.
Goodbye. Jesus Christ, you guys. Seriously? You guys are dicks. All of you are fucking dicks. Unless it's more Mog.
If you're going to make Svanna talk to her father, at least have the decency to buy her a few rounds first.
Okay. It might be a Mog, but if it's all of these assholes burping, I'm gonna be a bit mad. Okay, alright. Alright, fair enough.
If you're going to make Svanna
Wish me luck, Mog.
get luck.
Oh, big boy. Yeah, you're fine on Wawa. I'm sorry. When you have such a cute little rabbit like that, you just gotta acknowledge him. It's hard not to. God damn, Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. I don't know what happened there. She just stopped. I was watching her run the whole time.
would have me spread my forces across the realm to search for nightmares you dredged up from a bottle?
It's not.
Or should I say, the whispers of eastern vipers tickling your ears?
But Mother!
Enough! Then next you come before me to vomit up your counsel. Make sure it doesn't stink of treason.
Damn the man. He wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise. Mother always knew how to talk to him. Me, not so much.
Tell me how your mother would have handled that.
Mother had a way with Father, but she could be just as stubborn. If she wanted something done and he wouldn't oblige, she'd do it herself. Time to take her lessons to heart, I guess. If my father won't take a stand, then I suppose it's up to me.
What do you have in mind?
Our kingdom consists of 3 holds. Halfingar, Hjalmarch, and Karthalt. I need to warn them. The Jarls might listen, even if my father won't. I'm the daughter of the High King, after all.
Right.
Time to start acting like one. Will you come with me?
I'll accompany you to see the Jarls.
We should visit Jarl Redharn of Hjalmarch first. If we can convince him of the threat, at least his hold can take steps to protect itself. We'll find him in his hall in Morthal. I'll leave word for Lyris with Mog, so she'll know where to find us.
Do you think you can get Jarl Redharn to listen to us?
Honestly, I don't know. But Jarl Redharn tempers his warrior nature with a kind that's not often seen in people of his stature. Besides, he's always had a soft spot for me ever since his daughter and I played together at moots and other gatherings.
Have you and your father never gotten along?
I remember a time when we were all happy together. Him and Mother and I. Seems like a long time ago. At some point, he became more and more involved with the trappings of power. He was more interested in being the High King than my father.
But you got along with your mother.
I tried, but interaction with my father made it difficult. She wanted us to be a family. But the High King wanted a queen and a princess. Eventually, he stopped ordering me to attend royal functions. It was my one victory in our relationship.
Kind of feels like a failure of your relationship. Not really a victory. Doing something nice for your family is not, and them stopping, it's not, I don't know. I mean, I guess every family is different, but like, if your father asked you real nicely, I would have to say, you know, go to the stupid function. It's no sweat off your back. You don't have to do anything big, and all you have to do is just not talk to people. You'll be uncomfortable, and your parents will probably be like, "Hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I know, it's not your thing." If they really love you. And is it really a victory to not be invited to spend time with the people you care about and you love? Is it really a victory in a relationship? I mean, maybe I'm looking too deeply into it, but the thought of a victory in a relationship is very much like, hey, can you guys spend a long time together? Can you remember a good time together? Can you two find something that you do together often? I mean, that, like, I don't know, like, my mom calls me every day, even though I don't enjoy it every day. I still answer her phone, my phone at least once, giving her, you know, some time to listen to my voice. I know she really misses me. And my dad, I try to call him at least once a week or once in a few days, and you know, I do want to spend time with him, even though we have a lot of not in common things. I think, you know, we have a lot in common, but we don't have a lot in common, and that's the real sad part about it. And I don't think it's a victory that he doesn't invite me to a lot of his functions. I actually think that it's kind of a failure in me because I do want to see him more. I do want to go, I want to spend time with him, but I really don't want to go to church. I really don't want to go to all these other things. Just want to spend time with him and enjoy my time with him and, you know, I guess. I don't know. I'm getting too deep into it. The thoughts of relationships, and relationships are very difficult. Each person is different. Every person has their own thing. Yeah. Yeah. The wheel, baby. The wheel, baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit, baby. Yeah, get him. Get him. Yeah. Get him. Bad butt. Bad. Don't run away from me. Yeah. Do wheel. Yeah. Oh, I can put it on multiple enemies. That's pretty great. Ah, that's excellent. Remember to shroud myself. I don't know what happened over here. Doesn't look good. That's for damn sure. Looks for bad. Looks for bad. I do like putting a swarm on them. Go attack bird. The dark and evil mud crab is doing its daily ritual of standing by the water and leaving the water. It does this multiple times a day, but its deadly nature and its dark heart, its soul created in the deepest, darkest Daedra pit, is what we worry about, what we strive to destroy. But do not anger the mud crab, as it will kill you.
Wolf attacks? Ghosts? Richmond raids? I'm getting out of this town.
Do you need change? 'Cause I need a little gas and I need a little change. 'Cause the World Cup's to the rules and hit the ground running. He ran away. I see you. And they're gone.
Word of warning. Don't wander around the outskirts of Morthal if you can avoid it. Something evil stalks the hills. Make no mistake.
What makes you believe this?
That's what they're saying down at the tavern. Ghosts appearing from snowstorms. Undead attacks on the road. Just as I left, a group of farmers came into town shouting about skeleton wolves. These woods are cursed.
Where are these farmers now?
Headed towards the middle of town seeking help, last I saw. Lady Ninetha usually assists the wounded after animal attacks. But she can't handle something unnatural like this on her own. If you're willing, maybe you could offer some help?
I'll speak with Lady Nineth.
I'm sure she'll appreciate your assistance. As for me, I'm getting as far from here as possible until this blows over. Hopefully this blows over soon so I can come back. I prefer Morthal when it's quiet.
Tell me about Lady Neneth.
She is Jarl Redhan's wife, but that doesn't really describe everything she does for Morthal. She watches over people here, sorts out disputes, makes sure people get help when injured, that sort of thing. Hopefully she figures this all out.
So, don't go to the Jarl, go to his Jarl's wife. I see. Now I'm getting a picture of...
Wolves of ice and bone attacked Brune, my lady, and he saw ghosts.
Ghosts? Nonsense. Get him to the
Ghost?
Come on, let's warm you up.
A cold man. Ice cold man. Haven't I seen you before? Haven't I seen your model before? No, it's just the dress is very similar. All of the dresses and... Oh, right! I got a new fucking thing. No. Just... Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It covers up my pants. It covers up my pants. My damn it! I'm gonna have to go back into town. Hold up, everybody. My dress is not the right color. Well, it's a nice green color. You know what? It just doesn't match with my fucking hood. Fine. Jesus Christ. Don't look, everybody. I have to go to the clothing station again. I finally got a new vest that looks nice. And it's a dress. And god damn it, I need to change the color. Oh no. Oh well. Yeah, that's fine.
Ah, you are the one I seek.
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hooded figure. Hey, hooded figure. Okay.
Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world.
What does your benefactor
If my
want?
benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger?
Where can I find them?
The Sadrino House in Davon's Watch, between Artisans Row and the Market District. Do not tarry.
I'll seek them out. And they ported right in front of me. That's not frightening.
What do you want?
What is this? Okay. Soldiers of Fortune and Glory. Oh.
What is it?
I know I'm diddling. I know I'm diddling. I know. I'm sorry. I know I'm diddling. I know I should... It really doesn't matter. I'm gonna get new armor anyway. I just found some good colors and I want to keep consistent. Okay? Okay. So... Yes. Yes. Go with a... Yes. Yes. I don't see what changes on that one, but okay. No, I like that. Alright. I like the red dress. Red dress looks good. Alright. Back on the road again. And skills. See what's new. To wield. That's flurry is now immediately able to upgrade. I just did. I don't understand it. One of the undaunted, danger in the holds, long journey. Soldiers, fortune, blood, old current. Okay, so Morthal, Soul Shiver in Cold Harbor. I will deal with that in a bit.
Comrade, a word.
Oh no, another. Okay.
Well met, comrade. I have an urgent message from the Guildmaster.
Okay, what's the message?
Report to me at once. I have a task for you. She's a lizard of few words.
Where can I find her?
She's running things out of the guild hall in Darwin's Watch at the moment. The 8 guide you, comrade.
Okay. Did she say what she wanted?
No, but I have an idea. Word in the hall is that there's a big contract. A huge contract. All hands on deck. She probably wants you in the fight.
Alright. Goodbye. But da 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 da. All right. Now, let's head off. Oh, right. Go back to quest. Boop, boop, boop. And long journey home is what I'm doing. Jeebus Christmas. That's okay. That's okay. I have a lot of quests. That does not matter. I'll finish them. It takes time.
Wolves of ice and bone attacked Brune, my lady, and he saw ghosts.
Ghosts? Nonsense. Get him to the inn and I'll do what I can.
Come on, let's warm you up.
All right.
The rubes and oaths that reside in this town see spooks under every fish barrel. Normal animal attacks become works of.
I'll be right back, guys. I've got to use the restroom again. Sorry.
Spend time investigating every wolf fight.
There we go. Back again. On the road again. Just can't wait to be on the road again. Blah, 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 blah. What can you tell me about these attacks?
I couldn't get much out of Brune, but it seems wolves attacked Havel's farm over to the west. He claims the beasts were only bones and covered in ice. I'm not inclined to believe him. People here tend to view the truth through their meat.
Why would wolves attack farmlands?
Wolf packs do roam around the outskirts of town. Occasionally they snatch away a chicken or a goat. But attacking groups of people is unusual. Tell you what, could you go to the farm and get the truth? There would be coin in it for you.
I will investigate farm. And find out what happened. I will investigate the farm. It's missing a the.
Excellent. The people of Mortal are basically good. They just let their imaginations run wild. Learning the truth of this attack could help curb any future issues with the wolves. I'll check on Brune at the tavern. His shivering concerns me.
You don't believe in the supernatural?
One can't live in this world without encountering a stray specter. Seeing chains drop from the sky changes what we accept as normal. And magic impacts all our lives, of course.
Don't you think these attacks are like that?
Let's say I'm skeptical. The people of Mortal spend their days fishing, cutting logs, and drinking. They don't leave town, and outsiders don't visit. Spreading wild tales is what passes for entertainment here.
Stories such
Last
as...
week, Bandor accused Invisible Reeker of stealing his beard comb. The mill ceased operation completely while the town searched for holes in the ground where they might be hiding. We found it in the stables where he'd been grooming the horses.
Evska mentioned you are married to Jarl Redhorn.
Indeed. I am proud to call him my husband. Without his strength, this town would certainly fall apart. When I arrived in Mortal for our wedding, I believed my life was over. But Redhorn made us a fine home here, for which I am grateful.
You're not originally from Morthal?
Gods, no. I hoped my diction would show that. Perhaps I've lived here long enough to adopt their backwards speech. I came from Solitude originally. My father was a wealthy merchant who needed access to Mortal's lumber. Thus, my wedding.
Well, to each their own. You have been in the background. I do like that armor. I love that armor set. That's a nice armor set. Just seeing if I got anything. No. Yeah, that's from the Elsewhere DLC. I don't know why they didn't... It was just a thought. I thought that they would give me a new outfit for pre-ordering the newest DLC. It's coming out. Dragonhold, not accepted, not accepted. Elsewhere. I will accept these later. Markarth. Dragonhold. Have I gotten that DLC? There's a few DLCs I have not gotten. Ice Reach, Black Drake. Yeah, there's a lot that I think that I have not gotten. I need to probably pay for those. Yeah, I have the Warden and the Necromancer. Just thinking out loud. Sorry, I know this should be a playthrough. I apologize. This is just me, just trying to remember all the things I got. dungeon DLCs and whatnot.
Hey you! Come over here before those zombies get you!
Come over where? Where are they? Where are they? Ah, over here.
Are you mad? Don't step foot anywhere near that farm. Those bone wolves will rip you apart limb from limb. They turned everyone there into zombies.
Bone wolves?
By Moloch's nethers, what else would you call them? Felt like just a normal day.
Bulls?
Working the field. Then a freak storm blows in. Heard whispers on the wind and saw a woman's ghost in the snow. That's when the beasts swarmed from nowhere.
How did people turn into zombies?
Anyone brought down by wolves turned. Their skin shriveled and froze before my eyes. Then they attacked me. People I've known for years. Havel, the guy who owns the farm, holed up in the house. Could you check on him? I'm worried for his safety.
I'll head to the farm and find out if Havel is
Still
safe.
think you're mad, but I appreciate that you're willing to check on Havel. He's a grumpy old coot, but he doesn't deserve whatever this is. You'll need a key to the house. One of the farmhands should have one, if you can take it from them.
How did you escape?
When those bone wolves came out of the storm, we scattered. Some people tried to defend themselves with rakes, but we're farmers, not warriors. Other than myself and maybe Havel, I don't know who else is still alive.
A man named Brun made it to Morthal.
Brune's still alive? One of those tusking wolves latched onto his leg, but that didn't slow him down. He fended it off with a hammer and kept running. If he can make it to town, maybe I can as well.
You
Thanks
heard
for letting me know.
You heard whispers and saw spirits?
They started off faint, like a low murmur. As the storm grew, we could make out words and laughter, like from a child. Then we saw the spirit in the storm. A young woman running toward us through the field. I've never been so scared.
What did she do then?
The spirit faded before reaching us. I thought perhaps the storm had played tricks on my eyes. But the shocked look on Havel's face, it seemed like he recognized her. Before I could ask him, the wolves attacked.
Goodbye. I like my ice spikes.
What's that? If you came to eat me, you better turn right around. Just stealing all your shit. Don't worry about me. Just cleaning up my inventory, guys. How much? How much can I get? Alright.
Some stuff is down. Collected. Collected. I think I got rid of the wrong one. Up. I'm just going through all my inventory trying to get rid of all the shit I don't need. Just most of it. Oh, I have a skill point. I have a skill point. Can I upgrade anything over here? No. Frozen armor increases your physical and spell resistance. Price ability slotted. The wheel. Flurry, rapid strikes. Increases the damage of heals you for a percentage of the damage caused by the final hit. I mean, yes, please. Let's see. Lore book discovered, baby. Oh yeah. Guys, you never know when you can find a lore book.
What are you doing in my house? First, all my workers rot away into monsters because of frozen skeleton wolves. And now strangers are traipsing about my home.
Macabre told me you were trapped in here.
You saw those creatures in the field? If I leave, they'll make me like them. I have all I need in here to hold out until they are gone.
Okay.
Besides, I'm not ready to see who's waiting for me out there again.
Do you think he's waiting for you?
I saw someone we thought disappeared years ago. The Jarl and Lady's daughter Freywin. They never talk about it. Too painful, I suppose. I guess she died if that's her ghost who brought these cursed wolves on us.
Why would Freywin want to haunt you?
No clue why she'd bring this upon us. Freywin always loved visiting the farm. Actually, there's someone who might know about Freywin's fate. A clever woman who speaks with spirits named Old Mjolnir. Perhaps you could ask her to help fix all this.
I'll ask Mjolnir if she's the undead.
Her hut lies to the northeast. She is a strange one for sure. Always stealing my chickens for her unnatural magics. But she's the only one who understands the ways of ghosts. In the meantime, I'm going to stay right here until this all blows over.
You said Freywin enjoyed visiting the farm?
Oh yes, even as a little girl, she'd wander out here on her own. Always giggled while chasing the chickens around the field. Eventually, Lady Ninetha would arrive to bring her home, apologizing for the disruption. But I never minded. It was nice.
And you never found out what happened to her?
Well, I heard things. Morthal is a small town and people talk. Stuff about evil wizards kidnapping her. But I keep to myself and focus on the farm.
Gotcha,
No
gotcha.
time for storybook tales.
Tell me about Mjolnir.
That old witch makes my skin crawl. Using chicken bones and blood for magic is unnatural. Anyone who works with Shore's power should be watched closely. But they say she talks to spirits. Might be helpful than convincing Fraven's ghost to leave.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, the dead are back.
Feed the chickens, have a...
Of course, my dear. Go ahead and grab some seed.
Yeah. But wolves don't attack people. Get it. How does that feel, wolf? Stupid wolf. God damn. And sing this song with me. Blam. Is there another? I guess there's another. If you're the sorry bastard who stole my property, welcome to the end of your miserable life. The poison works fast. I may be a simple fisherman, but I know how to kill a lousy thief. Of course you're not the unlucky snowback that choked on my little trap. Here, bring this note to the docks in Morthal. If you have any information about who or what stole my goods, I'll pay. Well, sucks to be you, lady. Don't fucking steal from people, man. You goddamn deserve that. Dum-dum. Chanting, alchemy, I need to go fishing. And also go back to the quest that I'm already doing. Long journey home. Alright. Jeez. Jesus.
Another traveler approaches. Come, warm yourself.
Nice fire. Nice fire. Really enjoying this fire. Let's see if there's any crafting. God. Get out of here, moth. My pet moth. My cute little pet moth. That's right. You're my cute little moon moth. That's right. I think the rawhide belt, yes.
Ah, so you come to me again. Were our dealings with your pale friend not enough? Well, get close to the fire. Warm up. Pose your question.
Undead wolves attacked Havel's farm, and he saw Freywin's ghost. He thought you could help.
Wondered when they would send someone. Zone outsider surprises me. Yes, I know of the fleshless fools. But a ghost of young Freywin? Disturbing. I may have answers for this haunting, but I'll need cursed specimens to study. You will get them.
What specimens do you need?
Blood and tissue. Tear some decayed skin off an affected person and scrape dried blood from a cursed wolf. Bring me these things so I can understand what kind of magic we're dealing with. I fear there is more to Freywin's haunting than we realize.
I will collect the specimens.
Good. Go on. Return here when you have the samples. A simple ritual will provide the details we seek. In the meantime, I'll consult my notes about Freywin's disappearance.
Did you know Freywin?
I did. She was beloved by the whole town, even those of us pushed to the edges. Her disappearance hit hard. And the circumstances. Well...
What were the circumstances?
No, I will not tell you what is not yours to know. At least until I can see what causes these attacks. Come back with the samples and you may learn more.
Alright.
Now, where did I put those rune stones?
And another one bites the dust.
untrained. The scent of death enters my nose.
Ow. What? I knew it. The mud crabs are after me. Well, I just started a war right there with the mud crabs.
The scent of death enters my nose. Your time with the cursed creatures has marked you. Let's hope not permanently. While you hunted, my studies proved fruitful. You have the blood and skin I require. They will complete my understanding.
I've obtained the specimens.
Yes, these will do nicely. Fresh, intact, thrumming with magic. This shall make the ritual easy. They have an icy burn to the touch. Hope they weren't too much trouble. Perhaps those walking corpses willingly gave up their skin?
What will the ritual tell us?
Many things. Is this a spell or a curse? Where does it get its power? Magic holds unique patterns, like footprints in the snow. If it's known to me, perhaps you can track the source. But first, I must extract this knowledge.
Alright. I'll wait for you to complete the ritual.
Good. I won't be but a moment. Just as I feared. Come, listen to a tale. The ritual bears out my fears. I recognize the curse corrupting life around Morthal. Years ago, a death mage named Maxton killed a group of town guards at Kienstag Ruins. The same magic she used then now animates these undead.
Why did Maxton murder the town's guards?
All I know are whispers. They say Maxton kidnapped Freywin and forced her into the ruins. Naturally, the Jarl dispatched the guards to rescue his daughter. But just as they arrived, a tempest of ice arose that froze the soldiers where they stood.
What became of Freywin?
Vanished. Until now, it seems. Though the link between Freywin's ghost and this curse still remains unclear. To find a cure, I need Maxton's original spell. Go east to the ruins. Retrieve anything that could reveal the nature of her work.
I'll look for information on the ruins.
Meet me in Morthal with what you find. I wish to examine the wounds made by these undead. And take this rune. It bears an enchantment that will ward you from the curse's worst effects. At least, temporarily. Interesting. Even as a child, Freywin wandered outside Morthal to visit her people. She would come to my hut without fear. I would prepare her rabbit stew as we discussed her life. She told me once that Hovel's farm brought her great joy.
Why would she curse a place she enjoyed?
An excellent question. So many of the answers elude me for now. With any luck, you will know more once we meet again.
I want to know more about Maxton.
As I said, she was a conjurer of death. From what I have seen, her magical understanding is incomplete. This curse is wild and sloppy. She approaches power like a babe crawling into a giant's camp. A shame that Freywin became caught in it.
Where did she come from?
I never spoke with her, but rumors still sometimes drift into my camp. Maxton was a mystery in Morthal. Appeared late one evening to rent a bed at the tavern. No one saw her in the day except to bring food. At night, she left to wander the woods.
What was she doing in the woods?
Oh, a forest night stroll is not so odd for a mage. It's the best time to collect mushrooms. And dug-up bones hold the most power in the moonlight. But Maxton sought something in the woods. Perhaps she found it among the ruins.
Do you know why Maxton brought Freywin to Keenstag ruins?
This I don't know. Let us hope that whatever you find in the Kienstag ruins reveals what she wanted with the young woman.
Tell me about the rune you gave me.
Imbued with the warmth of life. After the events at Kienstag ruins, I explored new paths of magic for counteracting necromancy. One such trial led to the rune you hold. It should protect you from the worst of the curse's effects.
And if it doesn't?
Do you doubt my ability? My practice of magic extends back to when I first heard Shore's whispers as a child. Have faith when I say the rune will protect you. And if it doesn't, well then, I'll visit your frozen statue.
Can you use the rune magic to end the curse?
A shame, but no. We require something much more powerful to undo magic this strong. Energy directly connected to the curse's origins. The rabbit blood from which I drew the magicka to charge that rune will not suffice.
Alright. Ah, right. Alright. Almost forgot about the bear companion.
What if something goes wrong? Absolutely. I've researched this ritual for years. I just need your help.
Okay. Alright. Most pages are scorched black or covered in a thick layer of ice that burns to the touch. Only a few entries are legible. I suppose I could whine or complain that my search for an education led me here to Morthal, graciously described as a backwater on the best of days. There's not much that I could recommend to other travelers. The damp scent that wafts in the rivers pervades everything, and from the moment I arrived, the locals made clear they don't relish outsiders in their midst. Nobody acts hostile. They just keep their distance, which is fine by me. However, 3 details about this little town cause me to appreciate it ever so slightly. First, if the sun is up, the sawmill operates non-stop. It produces a loud, steady drone that helps me sleep during the day. My research into the dark practice is most efficient through the dim hours, so I welcome the ability to enjoy a full day's rest. Additionally, Morthal is precisely the hub of necromantic power that I hope for. It hums with death energy. My nightly hunt for the source should soon prove fruitful. Then, with some adjustments, I can begin siphoning ritual. Even a partial extraction of the local power should provide enough potency for several years of study. Lastly, I met a local who has become a quite enjoyable companion. She's the daughter of the town's Jarl, although she admits never leaving Morthal, she exhibits a strange wisdom and curiosity about the world that I admire. Her mother originally comes from Solitude, so perhaps she is the source of the unexpected worldliness. But most of all, I've found that she's kind. We spend quite a bit of time together, and I've told her about the nature of my investigations. She did not recoil to discuss, or as many would. Instead, she promised to keep my secret and assist where possible. I confess that I look forward to spending more time with her. Feel like I'm much closer to determining the necromantic source around the town. Last night I wandered east while testing the soil for traces of mortis energy. The new moons next week should properly amplify the ambient resonances. Tracking the locust should be too easy during that period. While in the woods, we saw a figure standing in the distance. She watched us, but did not move. Freywin called her a clever woman, a local term for hedge mages. For the first time since my arrival, I grew nervous. Interference from some nosy old crone is the last thing I need right now. Oh yes, Freywin joined me on this trip. She had to sneak out from her house, which I found endearing. I enjoy her presence. No one could ever accuse me of being a romantic, but walking under the stars with her felt precious. Refer to them as Keystang ruins. No one that I've asked knows anything about their history, but without a doubt it contains powerful spiritual emanations. I must adjust the Lenova siphoning ritual for the sheer volume of energy, but those calculations should be simple enough. Perhaps Freywin would agree to be a living attractant. I planned on using a wolf or some nearby wildlife, but a born and raised native to these lands would be more effective. Lenovo claimed that his attractant suffered no ill effects. Yeah, got him. Got him. Got him.
Leave these ruins. Explain why you're following me. Who are you? And why do you pursue me? First at Havel's farm, and now you emerge unscathed from these accursed ruins. If Maxton sent you to bring me back to her, I won't go. Everyone should just stay away before I kill them as well.
Everyone thinks you're dead. I'm seeking the cause of the curse turning people into zombies.
No, I still live. For now. The curse I carry will kill me soon enough. I only hope to die close to home. I didn't want to destroy any more lives, or watch memories from my life resurrected to taunt me.
How do you stop your curse?
Its power grows as it feeds off my life energy. The curse ends once I am gone. I only wish I could say goodbye to my parents. I know it is not my place to ask favors, but could you bring my mother a message? Tell her I'm sorry for everything.
I will convey your message to Lady Nineth.
Thank you, stranger. Please bring her this locket so she knows the message is from me. Tell Mother not to worry. There's a place I love nearby where I can watch the good people of Morthal live their lives. I can be happy there in my final moments.
Why did Maxton curse you like this?
This was not what she planned. Maxton believed she could improve her magical ability by communing with the powerful spirits that inhabit Kienstag ruins. She asked my help with performing a summoning ritual, but it went horribly wrong.
What happened?
Maxton misjudged the ritual's difficulty. As she struggled, ice grew over the walls, and winds blew wildly. She almost gained control, but suddenly Thane Alstrom and his guards stormed the ruins. Maxton's focus slipped, and the ritual exploded.
So that's what froze the
It
soldiers.
shames me to admit, but yes, all those soldiers, my friends and neighbors, dead because of my actions. And now my return home killed even more people. Being near the end is a blessing.
I saw a memory where you called Maxton your love.
Oh yes, she was. I loved her dearly, and I truly believe Maxton loved me back. When she realized she'd accidentally cursed me, she swore to find a cure. But as time went on, growing her necromantic power became her only interest.
So you were never actually kidnapped.
Is that what they say? No. I willingly joined her ritual, which makes me just as guilty for all this death. Maybe I should have convinced her not to chase so much power. We might still be together then.
I mean, depends on the situation. Relationships are very difficult, and you never know what will happen. Especially with a simple farm girl like you and a necromancer like her. I mean, there's possibilities. It could have worked. You never know. But you would probably want to stay here, and she would most likely not want to stay here. Get what she can, move on. Damn it. Fine.
Careful not to disturb the fish, stranger. Hard enough to catch them as is. And even when I manage, they get stolen anyway. I'm sick of feeding thieves. I can barely feed my family.
I found this note. Is it yours?
Yes, that's mine. Ugh, smells awful. Looks like something may have swallowed it. I guess that was the point. Where did you find it?
I found it next to a dead Nord woman.
I'd hoped it was a wild animal. I'm sorry for whoever it was. But I didn't have a choice. My family is the most important thing to me. I won't let them starve or some thief makes off with a full belly.
At least you know what happened to your goods now.
Yes, I do. Thanks to you. You've likely ensured my family will survive the winter.
I don't know.
Thank you.
He looks weird.
Here, take this. I know it's not much. I can't let you walk away empty-handed.
Complete
Thanks
quest.
again, friend. You've given me a sliver of hope in these dark times. I can't wait to get out on the water again. I'm much more inclined to fish now that I know I get to keep what I catch.
Yeah.
Well, now that I know what the problem is, I've got an advantage. Smartest thing to do would be to save up some more money and do my best to safeguard my wares. Provided the fish keep biting, at least.
Goodbye. Alright. Bank upgrade. Unlock. Alright. Taylor's. Yeah. 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 And inside the tavern.
Can you help him, witch? The curse rots his flesh. I've done what I can.
Damn.
But it won't last.
When you think it can only get worse.
Good, you're back. Old Mjolnir told me of your discovery at the farm. She believes that Freywin's ghost somehow heralds this curse. I held out hope of her survival for years. Perhaps finally knowing her fate brings some relief despite it all.
Freywin is still alive, but her curse will kill her soon. She asked me to give you this locket.
Still alive? I can't believe it. After all these years, Freywin finally comes home and you tell me she's dying? Why would she have you deliver this locket? I must see her. There is so much to say. Where is she? Take me to her.
She told me about a place where watch Morthal and be happy.
By the water where the boats dock. Or perhaps her bedroom where she watched people from the window. The tree. Oh, Freywin. That old tree in the forest above Morthal. She would spend hours there. We must go now.
You can't go to her. The curse kills anyone who approaches.
But you survived? Oh, the clever woman protected you. Speak with old Mjolnir, please. She knows so much more about magic than anyone in Morthal. There must be something that can cure my daughter.
I will ask old Mjolnir if she has a cure.
I need a moment to process everything you told me. And hold on to the locket. I'd refuse to take it while there's still hope to keep Freywin alive.
Alright.
So you found Freywin alive, did you? An unexpected but welcome turn of events. We may yet be able to save her. What did you bring me from the ruins? I must know more about the necromancer's plans.
I found some ritual notes in a broken fence.
Let me see. Awful. The fantasies of a child. Playing with magic like this invites danger. The energies at the ruins surely overwhelmed her. But this shard... Tell me, did Freywin explain the visions of her ghost to you?
She told me the curse resurrected memories from her life.
Yes, this is what I needed to know. Maxton's ritual consumed the spirits in the ruins. She wished to gain power by absorbing their memories. Freywin's curse drains her life energy, then manifests it as her own memories. This is how we cure her.
How do Freywin's memories relate to her cure?
By flooding her with her own life force, we can burn out the curse. Give me her locket. Ah, yes. It hums with emotional power. Once attuned, you can absorb Freywin's memories into it. Fill it with her energy so we may rescue her from death.
I will absorb Freywin's memories and her to her locket.
Here is the locket. Ninetha mentioned two places Freywin enjoyed. The docks and her bedroom. You may find manifestations there. When you're done, meet me back here at the tavern. Then we'll proceed.
You said that Kingstag runes would overwhelm Maxton. What spirits was?
Well, you see, back in the... Actually, no. Perhaps that secret should fade into dust. These events show that those ruins best remain undisturbed.
Alright. We are headed to find some memories. A chain of them, even. Maybe even a castle that's oblivious.
Lucky Mog passed along your message. I would have hated to miss all this.
Why does the Princess of Solitude grace my humble hall with her royal presence? Are you here on behalf of the High King?
I've come to warn you, Jarl Redhorn.
Warn me? I already received orders from your father. What more is there to say?
Orders? Right. But you need to prepare the hold's defenses.
And what must we defend ourselves against this time? More urns and fetishes?
This locket,
Please, Jarl
wasn't it
Redhorn.
yours? Let my friend explain. The threat to our holds is worse than you can imagine.
Damn it. Make the jump.
We'll have a good time on the water.
Ah, yes. I loved exploring. I can't wait to do it again.
Yeah. Grabbed our memories.
Quickly, to me. Our time is short. Your return may be too late. Lady Ninetha ran off to meet Freywin at the trees she described. She wanted to be with her before the end. If we don't act quickly, she will die. Were you successful in obtaining the memories?
I collected the energy.
Then we can put an end to this tragedy. But we must act now. Go, join them at the large tree overlooking Morthal to the east. I will meet you after I prepare.
What about the locket?
Bring it with you. As my ritual to cure Freywin culminates, you must hold the locket before you. Her life energy will rush into her, and the curse should break. I warn you, this may be painful for her, but it is necessary.
Alright, I will find the tree and help break the
When
curse.
you arrive, wait for me. Do not let them do anything rash. I will not be long. Do this and Morthal will be rid of this curse forever. Now hurry!
Goodbye.
Mother, you can't be here. It will kill you.
Freywin, I thought you died. I can't leave you, even if it kills me.
It's already killing you. Please, get away from me. Mother, no!
Ninetha? Oh no, we must act quickly. Use the necklace on my command.
Ah! It burns! Mother!
Hurry! Use the necklace. Release the energy within.
Alright. And the magic.
What's happening?
did it. I can't believe it. You brought my Freywin back to me. Thank you. I have so many questions for her. And the Jarl, he still doesn't even know. We must... Please, give me a moment.
Are you alright?
I think so. I could feel my skin freeze over. For a brief moment I thought the end was upon me. All I wanted was for Freywin to know she wasn't alone.
What happens to Freywin next? She killed many people.
I don't know, truly. Freywin's return will raise many questions in Mordor. The Jarl and I must discuss what to say if we say anything at all about what happened here. I promised you payment at the beginning of this. Here, I am deeply grateful.
Yeah. Feral Guardian, yeah.
My skin, it's no longer blue. And my heart, I can feel it beating again. By all the gods, I'm alive. Whatever you and Yolen cast on me, it broke the curse. I feel heat course through my veins for the first time in years.
Goodbye.
I have my daughter back. How can I ever repay any of you? Please, if you are ever in Mordor again, come see me. There will always be a warm fire waiting for you.
It is finished. You performed well. Better than any other I would have found in Morthal. This is more activity than I have grown used to. Perhaps I should find a replacement so old Mjolnir can finally rest.
Is the cure permanent?
I believe so, yes. We may see lingering effects across the land, but the source has extinguished. When we flooded Freywin with our own life energy, the curse drowned. Curious that Maxton never considered such an approach.
Yeah, because of it.
Are you all right?
Am I? Mother, I thought I'd killed you.
I would never leave you. It's over now.
Rest. Then we shall return to town. You two have much to discuss.
Aww. And as I thought, this can be upgraded. I don't know what it can be upgraded to because I think there's two of them. Wolves don't attack people. I would have pole vaulted to the next chair. Or wolves don't attack people. These fucking people. Who the fuck are you?
If you've worked behind a desk shuffling scrolls, writing endless letters, you know how much it can quash your spirit. Gods, what a depressing business. Glad I could leave that behind. The crisp air and crunching snow restores my spirit.
Well, hey, you know, thank God. A lot of people find that's very humbling.
Lucky Mog passed along your message. I would have hated to miss all this mud.
Oh.
Was that woman a half-giant? Like Lyris, the axe warrior of the East? Does she have anything to do with those strange sticks we found outside of town? A patrol found a strange stick outside of town. It was covered in runes and smelly paste. The Jarl ordered us to destroy it and any others we could find. Another patrol ran into Reachman at the barrow, but that was all we heard from them.
Do you think the Reachman and these strange sticks are connected?
Come to think of it, the runes could have been Reach. Those witch people use stuff like that all the time. I'm just worried about the sword thing and the other soldiers at the barrow. Nothing good ever comes of reach magic.
Goodbye.
Why does the Princess of Solitude grace my
Yeah, now we're back. Sorry about that. We had to complete the message.
Come to warn you,
Mission.
Warn me? I already received orders from your father. What more is there to say?
Orders? Right. But you need to prepare the hold's defenses.
And what must we defend ourselves against this time? More urns and fetishes?
Please, Jarl Redhorn.
She's got Santa Claus colors.
The threat to
Just
our holds
noticed
is worse
that.
than you can imagine.
You're the one my wife spoke of. The one who returned our daughter to us. I owe you my deepest gratitude. For that, you have my ear. So, tell me of this danger that threatens our realm.
The Ice Reach Coven can send some deadly magical storms. One storm already destroyed Kilgreth Temple.
We're not Daedra worshippers. Our blood's hot enough to boil a blizzard. We've got more pressing concerns than some northern squall. We received Svargrim's orders, promptly ignored them, and immediately ran afoul of a gaggle of reachmen.
High King Svargrim sent orders?
The High King sent a royal decree, said to leave any strange objects or fetishes we spotted around the hold alone. They were dangerous, he said. Just so happens we found a few. I had my soldiers destroy them. That's when we encountered the reachmen.
Sounds like the Ice Reach Coven's ritual items. Tell me about the reachmen you encountered.
Barbarians reacted poorly when we destroyed the strange witch sticks. We beat them back and chased them into the nearby barrow. But that was the last I heard from my soldiers. Since you dealt with this before, would you investigate the barrow?
I'll go to the barrow and find out what happened to your soldiers.
If I were a few years younger and had more soldiers to spare, I'd march east to the Morthal Barrow and deal with the sorceress nonsense myself. But I'm not. I don't. And I have other responsibilities. Take this key. It will get you into the barrow.
Tell me more about the witch sticks you said you found and destroyed.
Tall, ugly things, covered in strange runes, fetishes, and a poultice that smelled like rotting fungus. They'd been set up around the town. My soldiers assumed they'd find one at the barrow, but instead they sent word of the reachman.
Princess Vana has been trying to convince her father to take action against this threat.
Really? Last I heard, the princess was more interested in... No, I won't indulge in idle gossip. Svana carries herself well. Not with the grace of her mother, but she has the swagger of a warrior. I wish I could say the same about my daughter.
How is your daughter doing?
She's as well as can be expected. With that damned curse broken, her health has recovered, but the gloom it left behind still hangs over her. But enough of the past. We have troubles enough in the present to deal with.
Right. That wasn't long. Alright, Santa Claus. Let's go. Lizard woman with the big boobas. Gonna... My big titums are gonna point the direction.
See that mound? That's the barrow. The entrance will be down below.
Keep back! The barrow is unsafe.
Jarl Redharn sent us. What happened here?
Reachman. You, sir. The barrow is off limits. We are here to make sure nothing gets in or out, and will do so by any means necessary.
Alright, Jarl Redharn sent us. He said he hasn't heard from the soldiers he sent to the barrow.
I did not want to spare the soldiers I'd left to send a message. We destroyed a number of strange sticks set up on the outskirts of town. Then we reached the barrow. We spotted a few reach barbarians. I sent word and we charged after them.
Then what happened?
A storm appeared in the barrow, if you could believe such a thing. It was foul magic, almost certainly. Soldiers began changing around me, dying or falling into a stupor. Some turned into monsters, and then the Draugr clawed out of their graves.
What are you looking at? Never mind. Did you see those strange sticks in the barrow?
We never made it that far inside. And when the storm hit, it was all I could do to get out and seal the door behind us. If the Jarl sent you, and you're intent on entering the barrow, I won't stop you. But if you emerge as a monster...
Goodbye. Get out of here, Red Robin. Yeah. Alright. Let's go this way. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Got some new leather breeches. Yeah. Oh yeah. Headed down the cave. Skeevers? Big old rats. Give me that health. Yeah. Yeah. I done did it. Oh yeah.
bodies. They're the Jarl's soldiers.
Well.
A meager harvest. This grave reliquary must be moved to more fruitful fields. Protect the witch pike. Do not let them destroy it.
That's done. Let's tell the Jarl what happened here.
Yeah. That looks silly on me. Oh well. Looks like a fucking combat helmet with this dress on.
If I never have to enter another barrow, it will be too soon. No sign of that witch or the reliquary she ran off with. We should get back to the Jarl's Hall.
What do you think we saw down there?
We saw the last stand of what could have been a much larger attack on Morthal. The witch pike in the barrow was the only one that wasn't destroyed before they performed the ritual. Soldiers were caught in the Harrowstorm, but the town was spared.
So that's why the soldiers became
That's what
Hierophants.
happened in Kilcreath after the storm hit. I'm more curious about the witch, though. Why was that gray reliquary important enough for her to grab it and run off as soon as she spotted us? Come on, let's go talk to Jarl Redharn.
I'll see you at the Jarl's hut. I gotta say, I don't like this hat. It looks bad. Looks bad on my character. Sorry. It just looks better. Just looks so bad. You know what? I can look through my collections, my sets. Let's see. Trials. Miscellaneous. Antiquities. No. Daggerfall, DLCs. Somerset, The Reach, Western Skyrim, Northern Elsewhere. Medium. Ah, damn it. There's the heavy, light, damn it. Armor styles. I mean, it's just that many of these just don't work for my character. I mean, I could definitely go as my furry OC. But I think will probably happen. I would rather wear a gas mask than wear that. Or I could wear that. Go like that. For right now, I'll hide my helm until I get a better fucking helm. It's getting to that part of the night when I'm real tired.
Threw up all over this sword Thane's boots.
Ha! This orc friend of yours sounds... Ah, your companion's return. Well, friend of Svanna, are you as good as your word? Tell me what you discovered at the Morthal Barrow.
A few of your soldiers escaped, but a Harrowstorm claimed everyone in the barrow.
A Harrowstorm? Like the thing the princess was telling me about? The thing that destroyed Kilcreek? Gods! A pox on the Reach and its barbarian horde! What else? What about the Reachman in the barrow?
We destroyed a witch pike and dealt with the Reachman, but one of the Coven witches got away.
Disappointing, but not unexpected. Reach witches are a tricky lot. Still, you have my thanks. In the meantime, Hjalmar shall prepare for war. We may not have a defense against the Harrowstorms, but we can be ready to attack once we have a target.
As soon as we find out where the Coven leaders are heading, Svanna will send word. Bam.
With you and Lyris's help, we've gained the trust of Jarl Redhorn. My father respects the Jarl. That will go a long way in convincing the High King to take the Coven's threat seriously. Now we need to do the same thing at Carthald.
Tell me about Carthald.
Jarl Ulfwen rules the Hold, which was established to provide a defensible border against the Reach. If any of the Western Holds can deal with this threat, it's Carthald. But first, I have one more thing to discuss with Jarl Redhorn.
Of course, Princess.
Jarl Redhorn, prepare your forces as you say, but we need you in Solitude.
Solitude? I have troubles here in Hjalmarch. Why should I leave when my hold needs me?
High King Svargrim won't listen to us, but he might listen to you.
Get up, Princess. If you think it will help, I'll talk to your father.
Lyris, please escort the Jarl to Solitude.
Of course. What about you?
We need to warn Jarl Ulfwen, so we're going to Carthald.
Alright. Nah, I'm not even halfway there. It's level 16. And there is a level 1000. God damn. Blam, blam. Oh, hot damn. Alright. I think that's going to be tonight, though. For right now, that will be the end of tonight's stream. I'm getting tired. I'm not talking a lot, as you can clearly tell. I am definitely burnt. So I will see you guys later and have a lovely time. And goodbye.